If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 74 of My Player here on FIFA 16. The first game is rather important. It's an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Arsenal. One of the biggest games we've played to date in the My Player as a whole, so really excited to get cracking with this one. And then we followed that up with a game against Sunderland in the Barclays Premier League with our title hopes still intact. We then will have 4 games remaining in the season to either win or lose the Barclays Premier League title. If we beat Arsenal, then obviously we'll have an FA Cup final appearance to look forward to as well. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If we could hit over 1,000 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I will try and justify you hitting the thumbs up button by putting in some good performances in today's 2 games, and maybe, just maybe, we can find ourselves in a great position in the BPL title fight, and with one hand on an FA Cup trophy and with 2 feet firmly in an FA Cup final as well, if we can get a win here over Arsenal. Wilshere into Sanchez, quickly out to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. They've got a man in the middle to aim for. He's had the shot instead. Joel Robles with a comfortable save. That wasn't too difficult for him at all. But Arsenal's first chance of the game's first chance as a whole as well. But we might be able to create a second. Go on, Vincent. Use your pace to get there. Knock it down in front of you with your head. Vincent Abubakar, the chance! Wow, a chance at both ends in a matter of seconds. Joel Robles makes a comfortable save at one end. Petr Cech can just watch that go past his near post and into the side netting. Unfortunately for both sides, still at 0-0. Throw for Arsenal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it from Callum Chambers. I mean, being forced backwards. We've defended very well. Arsenal have been out-Arsenaling themselves, really. They've just been passing it about forever and not actually trying to score a goal, which is rather stereotypically the Arsenal way to play. Some might say they're doing very well in real life this season. But as you can see from the stat there in the top left, they've had 70% possession, and that's only the second chance of the game after the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain effort after 10 minutes. It was well worked. Eventually, it's going to take them 20 in-game minutes to build up to that chance. But it was worth having if it meant that they can get a goal from this corner. I'm up against Danny Welbeck, but we've managed to put him off, and he's headed it over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick as we head quite quickly towards half-time. Chambers down the line. Right, here's a good opportunity then. If Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has the legs on Leighton Baines, which he should do, and if Danny Welbeck can actually get into the box, there's the cross to Alexis. He's knocked it back down. We might beat Kieran Gibbs to it, and we have done. Maybe we can catch them on a counter-attack. No, I've given it straight back to Arsenal. Here's Danny Welbeck, played in by Kieran Gibbs. Is a cross coming? It is. It's an awkward cross, and it was awkward to deal with for Joel as well. But now Deulofeu is doing what Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain just did and sprinting down the wing to try and catch the opposition on a counter-attack. Is he going to play me in? I've called for it. Cleverly will give it to me. I'll play it over the top looking for Morales. He'll bring it down. Presumably he'll look to turn inside and then pass it. He has done. There's Baines. I'll call for it again. Get it under control. Just get away from Santi. Get it to Cleverly, to Gibson. Abubakar and myself are here waiting. Cleverly dinked over the top looking for Mason Holgate. Cleared away by Alexis, but only as far as Gibson. Come on, boys. Let's actually get an opportunity here. Let's not play like they've played and pass it about and then not shoot. We'll give that through to Abubakar. Tell him to shoot first time. Terrible attempted shot and also offside. Brilliant. Chambers squares it into the box. Alexis, wow, straight out of nothing. The game has been completely dead to this point, and Arsenal may have just won it. Given away the ball cheaply there from our own throw-in, and the cross, in fairness, was very, very good. I don't know what Tyus Browning's doing there. He's just drilled it into nowhere. Callum Chambers takes possession, whips it in, and Alexis Sanchez with an emphatic finish. First time on the volley, wonderful technique. Simple finish, though, for a man of that calibre. It's Arsenal 1, Everton 0, with 8 minutes to go. We may have just thrown away our chances at an FA Cup win. Chamberlain looking for the ball through to Giroud. Not going to find Olivier Giroud with a ball like that. He's not exactly the fastest. I'm going to call for this. We've not got much time to try and rescue our FA Cup dream. We're pushing a lot of men forward, as you can see. Here's Deulofeu. Might play it into my path if I ask for it. I'm going to have that shot from distance. We've drawn a good save out of Petr Cech. Doesn't lead to a corner though, unfortunately, but we've had a couple of accomplishments from that. I just had to give it a pop. It was worth a try from that distance with nobody in front of me. Oh, I've tripped up Leighton Baines. That's not gone well. 2 minutes remaining now. Alexis Sanchez bursting down the left-hand side, probably going to try and hold it in the corner, so we'll call the second man press. He's given it away cleverly. Oh no, it's taken a deflection and gone to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Olivier Giroud will try and get it back as quickly as we possibly can. Giroud out to Alexis. I'm calling the second man press, but Alexis is going to take it to the corner. Can we get it off them? I'm going to try. No, Alexis draws it back to Deulofeu. We have gotten it back. Now, oh no, not time for a counter-attack. Oh, we're out of the FA Cup at this semi-final stage after an appearance at Wembley that was not to be remembered even before the goal, but definitely one to forget after the mistake that led to Arsenal's winner. We were the victims of our own attack, really. We caused our own downfall. A pass from Mason Holgate, was it? I think it was Mason Holgate, straight to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain that gave the ball away. We'll have a quick look at the replay. Maybe, yeah, I think it was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain may actually have been Tyus Browning. It was Tyus Browning that gave the ball away. Just drilled it straight to Callum Chambers, takes control, first time cross, and then bing. 1-0 Arsenal, game over Arsenal. Arsenal in the FA Cup final, Everton out of the FA Cup. Great. Well then, let's go and get 3 points in the BPL to try and cheer ourselves up, shall we? Gibson to Holgate. Oh, he's played me in. That was an inadvertent one too. I wanted to call for the through ball and ended up playing it after getting it. Oh, Deulofeu's gotten past Van Aanholt too easily. He was had the shot as well. I mean, Van Aanholt was on the inside of him. He didn't really have the space to be able to pass it. It was worth having a shot, I suppose. Wasn't that far away. Only about a foot or so from getting inside that top corner. But never mind. We'll push on. That's a good start, though. Good positive start after two back-to-back defeats in this series now, with a 3-0 trouncing against Manchester City in the last episode, a couple of games ago. And then obviously that 1-0 defeat against Arsenal in the FA Cup. We could really do with a morale-boosting win. We've got the tackle in. I wasn't expecting that. We'll play in Abubakar. Wasn't the best of balls, actually, but he's got it back to me. We'll dink that over. Well, it wasn't even a dink. He played it on the floor to Kevin Morales. Probably going to drive inside and have a shot. No, he's played it to Abubakar. Was that a Rabona shot from Vincent Abubakar? Did he genuinely just try that? We can see a replay. It was Vincent Abubakar with the Rabona shot, and he comes back off the post. So close to 1-0 Everton, but unfortunately, we're still 0-0 after 15 minutes. Buckley. Nice turn on Leighton Baines there, and he's in the box. Dangerous position. Tries the same sort of shot that Deulofeu went for at the beginning of the game. This time, though, was able to keep it lower and draw a save out of the goalkeeper, and he almost, Joel, pushed that into the corner of the net. Very close to making it 1-0. They have a corner again through Lens, and it's going to come towards me. I can't win the header because my guy's not tall enough, and thankfully Darren Gibson was on the line to stop that from flying into the back of the net. Very quick reaction header to jump up and get in the way there, otherwise that would have been 1-0 Sunderland. Rodwell quickly forward to Caicedo, to Catamol, back to Caicedo. Tries the shot, that wasn't far away. A lot of power on that. Did he hurt himself? It looks as if he's hurt himself. He's grabbing onto his knee and waving to the bench. I think he hit that so hard, he's actually hurt his knee. A lot of power behind it. He's having to actually go off. He's genuinely, either pulled a muscle or done his knee ligaments in by having that shot with his left leg. That's incredible. I've only ever seen Alex, the old Brazilian centre-back, actually genuinely hurt himself from hitting a ball too hard, and that was with a free kick that he scored against Arsenal a few years ago for Chelsea. He hit the free kick so hard that he ended up actually pulling a muscle. It may even have been like a small tear to his muscle in his right leg, and it looks like Felipe Caicedo's done exactly the same thing, although now he's waving to come back on. Gibson. I'm going to burst around the outside. He's gone to Cleverley instead. Abubakar, Gibson, now he's played me in. We're in a good position here. We'll try and bend it in the far top corner. My guy took it with his left instead, which is strange, but Manone makes a good save. I wanted to try and whip that with my right to the far top corner. In the end, he just put his foot through it with the left, and that is at the near post. It still might drop to me. Take under control. I was trying to hit that first time. My guy just didn't want to do it. He felt the need to take a touch first, unfortunately. Caicedo immediately back in the action after coming back into the play off the sideline. Van Aanholt picks the ball up on the left-hand side. Going on a nice run here into Lee Catamore around the corner to Caicedo. Really is heavily involved immediately after coming back on. And Tyus Browning just about manages to come away with the ball. Cleverly. I'll call for this, and he'll just squeeze it to me. Deulofeu will make the run, because we'll give it to him. We've taken off Abubakar and brought on Leandro Rodriguez, who is now in the middle, but that he's going to arrive to Cleverly, snapped at it with his left foot. Probably had enough space there to be able to bring that down, and then, yeah, he did have enough space to be able to bring it down and then shoot on his favoured right. That's a great opportunity that we've wasted, unfortunately. There's only just over 15 minutes to go as Felipe Caicedo still limping on that foot after having that shot earlier that made him hurt his left leg. And they're bringing on a replacement for him. But we still need a goal here. I was super confident after the first half performance that we'd get one in this second half, but it just hasn't quite materialised just yet. Cleverly, with the turn, gets it quickly to me. Deulofeu's making runs. We're squeezing through. Go on, son. Get there ahead of Patrick Fernando. He has! Oh no! Deulofeu down off the bar onto the line. I can't believe it. That's the closest we've come to a goal all game long. And Deulofeu was whiskers, inches away from giving us the lead. And so was I with the secondary shot as well. Did that take a deflection, apparently? Did it? Did it come off Nani? It did. It hit him on the arse. It's going to be a corner to Everton. 10 minutes to go. I can't believe Deulofeu wasn't able to give us the lead there with that shot. Down off the bar onto the line as the corner gets headed away and cleared, and Defrel will come away with it. Devastated. We could have been 1-0 up there. Not once, but twice with two quick chances, but still not able to get ourselves the goal to go in front. Of course, this from Cleverly. We'll get it. Rodriguez made a good run, but we'll have the shot. No, Vito Manone, stop it. Let us take a 1-0 lead, please. There's the goal. Oh, I skipped it. Bollocks, didn't see that coming. That was the goal line technology replay. Oh, no, he flicked the header on. Matthews clears it away for another corner. I think that may have been going wide anyway, but still, we won the header at the near post. We're going to try and win another one if we can. It's been flicked on. He's going to drop. Oh, who was that? Tyce Browning maybe, and Vito Manone comes to claim. Oh, it just won't go in. It will not go in. Nani down the line towards Defrel. Nice turn inside, tackled by Holgate, but he's kept hold of possession here. We've not got long left. If we want to get a winner here, we need to get the ball off them and sharpish with stoppage time. Well, no, stoppage time now over. There goes the final whistle. It's a 0-0 draw against Sunderland. We deserved all 3 points. We definitely deserved all 3 points from that game, and we just weren't able to get it, unfortunately. We hit the post through Abubakar, we hit the bar with Deulofeu, and it came down and bounced off the line. 12 shots, 5 on target. Just couldn't get it past the goalkeeper or over the line, even when we did beat the goalkeeper. I don't know what the league situation is going to look like now. We're out of the FA Cup. There are 4 games remaining in the Barclays Premier League season, and we are 5 points behind Chelsea. Oh, I can't believe the season has turned like this. Out of the Europa League, out of the FA Cup, and now 5 points behind Chelsea. The season's falling apart out of nowhere. We've got to win all 4 of our remaining games: Reading, Stoke, Derby, and then Manchester United. We've got no other option. If we want to win the Barclays Premier League title, we have to win all of those games. That's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series or the this is my player, whether it be this series or the West Ham Career Mode series, which will go live again for you later on this afternoon at 4 PM. If you don't know what and when I upload, there is a schedule in the description of every single video, so feel free to check it so you know when to expect videos from me. And feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, link in the description. Follow me on Twitch, where I'll be streaming tonight. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.